Welcome to the unboxing of the Oracle cards Moonology by Yasmin Boland. Here's my take on a quick flick through of the cards. Beautiful box as you can see here and gorgeous presentation. Lovely box here. Yasmin Boland Moonology, and it's by Hay House. Back's divine. It does come with a guidebook. I'm not going to actually go into that, I'm just showing you the box, and let the moon be your guide. Okay, so with no further ado, let's do a quick walkthrough of the cards, and then we'll go through some of the actual meanings of each card so you know how to use them. That's why I'm not going to show you the guidebook, but it comes with a tiny little pocket book, and here we go. So, a new start is coming. And so that completes the deck. Now I'm going to go through the meanings of each of the cards and just pick a little bit there for you to understand what's been said in this book that accompanies this gorgeous deck, the Moonology deck, Oracle cards from Yasmin Boland. New moon, a new start is coming, and this is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests that something new and exciting is developing. So you're on target to achieve your goals. New start's on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. Don't give up. The waxing crescent moon is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on your question and ask your higher self, download the information to you that is what's best for your next step. Just because you can't see your dreams doesn't mean they're not manifesting. The first Quater moon, your commitment is being tested. This calls for you to face your hurdles with confidence. Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Know that the answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're halfway there, and you still need to put in a little bit more effort. The Gibbous Moon, you're very close to achieving your goal. Now is a good time to review your plans. The word gibbous means bulging, and the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibilities and coming to a peak. This isn't an ending card with any yes or no though. Full moon, there may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. You might need to make or break from a situation. Disseminating moon, time to breathe out. Now this suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly keep forging ahead. You may need to take some time out for your own good. Third quarter moon, adjustments are now required. You need to reevaluate the situation. Where have you been? Where are you going? This comes when you need to release into the ethers, and this card comes with the promise that all is not lost. Balsamic Moon is a time for healing. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and your situation feel completely healed. It may be time to let go of the past. You may need more time to heal. Now here are the new moon cards. So we start with our new moon in Aries, which is telling us it's time to take action. So this is a big yes card from the universe. It's time to really tune into your dreams. After all, Aries is the first sign. Don't even think about giving up. Do your best and be happy with that. New moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. You'll soon be able to afford the things you're dreaming of. Getting clear on what you value most will help you find that peace. If you're doubting your self-worth, you may want to let go and go towards the law of attraction and value yourself and others. Then others will value you too. You can create abundance. The new moon in Gemini is telling us communication is key. Time to tell someone how you feel, because Gemini is the sign of communication and socializing, of ideas and travel, and the energy around it and around this card is telling you that you're going through a new cycle for communicating with the person that's at the center of your question. The new moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are feeling safe. So this is a start coming into your private life. Something's rising, a connection with other people and places that you hold dearest. Now this can be to do with members of your family or people that you are close to. Make sure that you put your family first and let someone get a little bit closer to you right now. The new moon in Leo is confidence is the key to success. If you want someone's attention, this card said, it's coming. You'll have to be willing to do your bit though, and that means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. New Moon in Virgo. Where are you and where do you want to go? Pay attention to detail if you want success. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. New Moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle is beginning, and it's time to start negotiating. When the new moon is in Libra, it's a restart for you, and maybe with someone else. Maybe it's a new relationship that could be beginning. Reach out to someone and let them know that you care. New Moon in Scorpio. Walk through your fears. This card is suggesting rebirth. It's about a new start ahead, and it will be deep in its transformation. Scorpio, of course, is the sign of death, rebirth, magic, and it's working through your dark side so you can go into the light. The new moon in Sagittarius can help make a restart of fun. Luck is on your side. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks now, but be careful that you don't bet everything on everything spinning in your favour. But it's a wonderful time to count your blessings, literally. Write them down or say them out loud. New Moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. This is a card for you if you are at the start of something in your profession. Whatever you've got going on in your working life, this heralds the start of new and improved work cycles. Your hard work will make your dreams a reality, a very good omen for studying or teaching. New Moon in Aquarius, bring love into a situation. Aquarius is all about progress, and this is the time to move forwards towards your future as soon as possible. Explore the idea that this is not what you know, but who you know. New Moon in Pisces, and meditate and contemplate. This card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. If you've got your head in the clouds and you're feeling a bit of an altered state, then this is time to use your feelings to guide you. Logic won't work for you right now. A situation is also being healed. Now we're into the full moon cards. So full moon in Aries is a fiery climax approaching. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. Maybe you need to create your way. Allow the situation to be handled as sensitively as you know how. Full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. You need to weave a bit of magic and be practical to find the combination of both. Use the law of attraction to draw in what you want. Full moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming. It's important to speak your truth, and if you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. Don't be superficial. Is someone trying to flirt with you? Have you noticed? Full moon in Cancer, a personal issue is reaching a resolution. Super emotional sign is Cancer, and there can be an explosion of feelings around. Try not to be too sensitive to other people when you pull this card. It might be best to move towards what you want in a sideways manner. Full moon in Leo, don't let your pride get in the way. Don't let your ego come in here. Self-esteem is good, vanity is not. And everyone is equally important. It's a wonderful bright time where people feel more confident to show the world their talents and assets. Full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. Worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. Have you been overcritical? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. Just quietly be certain that you are good enough. The full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is forecast. See others through the eyes of love, and it will change your entire perspective. Now, the full moon in Libra is a sign of partnership and falling in love. And since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, well, this card suggests you're about to start a new relationship, or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow for the better. Full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Worrying is pointless. If someone's been unkind to you, perhaps it's time for you to release them. This card heralds an emotionally intense time. The full moon and Scorpio themselves are extremely intense. So it's time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully. Full moon in Sagittarius requires you to look at the bigger picture. Sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you see in your current situation? Take time out for a mini break or an adventure. Full moon in Capricorn is the end of a tough cycle. A professional project may be coming to an end now. The full moon in Capricorn has a strong work ethic and energy, and when you're asking a professional question, it is answering you to make a plan. It's a much far better use of your time right now. Full moon in Aquarius show the world the real you. You may need to detach a little. Don't lose the beauty and romance in life. You are far too much in your head. You need to get into your heart. Full moon in Pisces is balance, spirituality and practicality. If you've got your head in the clouds, you could have lost touch with reality. Time to pay attention and move towards your goals. Take practical steps, and this will help you get the balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. The special moon cards. The new moon eclipse. Time to expect powerful changes. This is a card of beginnings that are powerful energies at work. It can be jarring and uncomfortable. However, new directions will take you somewhere much better than where you are right now. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. The full moon eclipse, just like that, a door slams shut. You're about to reach a peak of something that you've been waiting for. And things always come to a climax with the full moon. This eclipse is just the same, but it's much more intense and fast. This is big change, and it may be uncomfortable, but you're reminded that this will give you a glimpse of what you need to look at and work with your shadow self. The waxing moon, the energy is gaining momentum. A very positive card. You can create the reality you're dreaming of. It will take work though. You're not quite there. Emotions are building too, and the situation is full of potential. Know that your dream can come true and that you are heading in the right direction. The waning moon. What do you need to release? The waning moon is pointing to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to just let go. Perhaps it's about releasing emotional baggage or moving forward with as little resistance as possible. Just say it's safe to let go and move on. The void of course moon. Nothing will come of this situation. This moon means nothing will come of this matter, or the situation will not bear any fruit. So if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you can get a different outcome. The cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move. Now is the time to be bold and take matters into your own hands. Powerful, and you're determined. Very good at organising what happens. So steer the events where you want them to go and speak up for what you want. The fixed moon. Hold your vision. Staying power, faith and patience are needed. Someone may need to back down. Stand firm in whatever situation you're in. This is a very different interpretation. I'm telling you that something is stuck. Someone needs to back down. Staying power, faith or patience are definitely needed here. Try to avoid stagnation and break a deadlock. The mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable is all about change, shape-shifting even, and something is developing. Something indeed is changing, and there is room for manoeuvre. So take it as a sign that your situation that you're asking about is far from finalised. Just say to yourself that you are meandering towards your goal, and that is okay. The supermoon. Emotions are running high in a supermoon, and if you're wondering how successful something's going to be, such as a job or relationship, the answer is very. Success is close, and you must trust in that. A resolution to your question is closer than you think. Blue moon, believe in the impossible. Drawing this card will suggest that you're about to get a rare chance, and that something is going to be one-off. This card is a very positive sign. If you're hoping for too much or asking too much from the universe, it can actually happen. However, it's a rare opportunity. You need to believe in your dreams, know that you're lucky, and don't miss this chance because it may not come again soon. South Node. Don't let the past hold you back. The South Node is like North Node. It's a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to our past, perhaps even to past lives. So if you're feeling stuck in something, this is a sign that the situation you're asking about has somehow been suffocating, even toxic, and it suggests that something needs to be released. North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. Leave the past behind because you're heading in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards the thing that really scares you. Now, go forwards and know that you're heading in the right direction, and you need to face a fear and get over it. You've got this.